James.
Sammy.
Generation Darts, father and son. Today we are going to have a go at this. The Gran Eye. The Gran Eye Darts camera system. AI camera system, apparently. Seamlessly scores, integrates, collects data, tracks every detail of your performance with a detailed, in-depth player data view.
We'll read the test of that.
We'll read the test of that. We also got the Magman, which was a little bit of an optional extra, which apparently means there's less screws involved, which is good for me because I'm a bit of a DIY disaster, aren't I? So, let's give it a go. Let's set it up. Let's test it. Let's see if it works. And then me and Sammy will give you our feedback on what possibly could take the scene by storm, because at just under £300 for the system and the fittings, it's a lot cheaper than some of the competitors out there. So let's give it a go and see what we think. Right, so we're unpacked and we have some sensor pads, some wall brackets, plastic thing, I'm not sure what that's for, some type of sticker, the two cameras, the granny unit, some more sticky pads, some wires, some screws. That's the Magman at the back, which is meant to make my life a lot easier. I hope so, because looking at the amount of screws and nuts and stuff here, I'll be absolutely amazed if I don't mess this up, but let's try. Right, so we set up. That weren't too bad. A few mistakes I made, which are just detailed in the video, but all in all, weren't too bad. The app was pretty easy going. Let's see if it works. You ready, Sammy?
Yeah.
Alright, excuse the scoring, by the way. And no warm up, so right.
Okay. It's literally just grab the dot and now start throwing it.
Oh, that score 1.
Yep.
Did that score 7?
Yep. Sorry, yeah.
Did that score another 1?
Yep.
Right, wait there.
It's not instant, but you don't expect it to be. It's like 2 seconds.
Is the computer throwing there, yeah?
What?
Have you pushed that? Did you have to push enter or? It says change, so what's this button? Is this saying okay? No?
Yes. Press change.
Yeah, push.
Here
Right, now it goes to computer. Okay. Right, is the computer thrown?
Yeah, it's fine.
Right, let's see if I can get a few. I'm going to try and get a triple or a bullseye.
You hit 11. 18.
That's triple 1, did that get that?
Yeah.
Did it? Bullseye, did he get a bullseye?
Yeah!
Did it? Come on, he got it!
You got it proper as well.
Right, okay, so push
Change.
ahead. Got the bullseye. Cool. I'll wait for the computer now.
I have a jet. Wait, I'm going to go. Right,
Yeah.
short term, yeah.
Right, let's try and get in a triple 19.
There's a 19. There's a 19.
Oh,
There's a 3.
1993.
Got it?
I think it's fair to say it's working pretty good.
Let me try, Flo.
Go on, Sammy, you have a go.
I haven't really had much warm up either.
Right, so push change. Wait for the pot to throw.
I'm going to throw. What's that way?
That's pretty cool, no? It's a pretty cool bot. Look, it stands there throwing. That's pretty good. Right. Okay, Sammy, go.
I'll just get it in.
Yeah, just concentrate on hitting the ball. 20, yeah. And it marks it exactly where it's landed, doesn't it? Yeah. 18. 5. 2018. Just to give you an idea, guys, it marks it exactly where they land.
We're going to be playing a few days.
You push that red button in the middle that says change.
Press that.
And then up comes the bot to throw their darts. Do you know what? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, actually.
Would you give it out of 10?
To be fair, 10 out of 10 so far. It's working brilliant. So guys, what it's done, Sammy hit the wire just outside the 17 double, and it counted as a double 17 there. You can go back and you can change that. It was literally on the wire. It hasn't done it again since, but we're going to carry on playing and let you know what happens. I'm going to try and wire that 17 again, or around that side. It might be that that right camera needs a recalibration. So trial and error, we'll give it a go and I'll come back to you. Right, so we're up and running. We will sort these wires out soon, we're not going to leave them like that, but we're running, we're working. It did miscalculate one dart on that double 17, but we've since, I'll give you an idea, the hole's still there. There's the hole, right at the top there. It was literally on the wire. I've put a couple in the double 17 since, with no issue. You can amend the score if it does make a mistake, but that's the only one it's made, and it was literally on the wire. So Sammy's now setting his app up. We're going to get a game under our belts. Quick word of advice. Get the Magman. I was setting up with the normal instructions, which is a big huge bit of paper. I was marking bracket sections on the wall. I was marking bullseye sections on the wall. I was getting a bit flustered. I then opened the Magman box, and it gave me a completely set of different instructions with an online app to help me in tutorial. For an extra 8 or 9 quid, I think it was, I've saved myself the pain of using all of that, and instead the brackets just stick magnetically to the side of the board and your cover goes over it. So much easier. The first way of doing it using all this was looking a bit painful. The second way with the Magman, much better. Right, so we've had a few games. Sammy's now washed and ready and showered to head to his bedtime soon. But we thought we'd do the quick final video. We've had a few legs on it. It's fair to say there are some bits still to be developed. We've noticed on the app you can't actually play friends yet. It says under development. Some of the wording's a bit strange, but I think it's a Chinese app. It says change instead of submit the score. And you don't want to change the score, you want to submit the score. And it did make a couple of mistakes, I must say, because it's got vibrator pads on the back. If you tap the ball on the way out, it will score the next person's score, which
and
was...
it went a bit wobbly.
Yeah, and also a couple of times it bounced out, the dart bounced out, and I was quite impressed because it didn't count the dart. It counted as 0, but then it kind of threw the scoring off thereafter. It bounced out as a 0, but if you bounced out after 20... your next dart, it didn't matter what it hit, it'd score it as a 20. So it's kind of threw it a little bit. So there's definitely stuff to work on. But I think we both agree in terms of value for money. You know, it's a third of the price of some of the competitors out there, which we won't go into.
Yeah, totally.
but we do think it's got some room for improvement. It did make a couple of mistakes, not major ones, more so around the vibration of hitting the board and the bouncing out of the darts. Pull your finger out, Grand Darts. We want to play each other. We want to set our profiles up and play each other. We can't. So pull your fingers out on that one.
Spent ages making an account when we didn't even need it. We spent there for like 10 minutes just trying to work it out. We didn't even need it in the end.
Yeah, you couldn't use it. We had to play each other as guests, so we couldn't play each other's profiles. But we're sure that'll come in time. So I think personally, I'm going to very, very quickly round this up, and I'm going to score the ease of putting it together with the magnetic extra bits. Massively easier. Don't try and put this on the wall without the magnetic bits. You're in for a world of pain. I'd give it, for ease of use and app setup, putting it on the wall, 8 out of 10. Value for money, 9 out of 10. Not the finished article yet, but good. I enjoyed using it. Sammy, quick round up.
I'll probably go usage 8 out of 10, and then terms of like scoring and that, probably another 8 out of 10. So I'll probably go 8 and 8.
Okay, cool. So we agree it's got some improvement to make, but we enjoyed it.
I'd like to see when it's finished.
Yeah, hopefully the app and you can play each other and play your friends and stuff soon. So
hopefully.
Thanks everyone for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video. And that's the Grand Dart scoring system. Good value for money. We give it a thumbs up once that app gets underway. Thanks very much.
Thank you.